Oh, hi, welcome to the Ace Guides. Today's video is on the Winchester-Scope, and sorry about that little blah blahness at the beginning. Anyway, this is the sequel to the Winchester, so if you haven't seen the Winchester video, go ahead and click on the clip in the top corner to go see it. Okay, so again, the Winchester-Scope is the sequel to the original Winchester. It's available as a GP purchase in the in-game mall. Lots of people own it, but nobody uses it. I've noticed that when the gun first came out, lots of people used this gun. No one uses it anymore, probably because it's a Winchester, and no one likes Winchesters. Yet for some reason, everybody bought it, so I don't know what we're expecting. Yes, I bought it too, but, you know, mostly for the Ace Guides and also to see how it compares to the original Winchester. Okay, I guess it'll work as a collector's item, so if you're into collecting guns, this is a pretty cool addition. Okay, so stats compared to the original Winchester. Again, this is the Winchester-Scope, so when I say original Winchester, I mean the Winchester that does not have a scope, and the one that was used in World War II. Anyway, ignore that last part. Okay, again, stats compared to the Winchester. This gun's reload rate is much faster. So, an original Winchester would take about 12 to 14 seconds to reload all 12 bullets, whereas this one will take about 6 to 8 seconds to reload its 10 bullets. So, even if you did the math, you will find that the reload per bullet is much faster. This is a great improvement. If the original Winchester had this kind of reload speed, you would not get that lame duck feeling as much, and you would be able to get better kills. Or more kills, I'm sorry. The power on this gun is higher. I've noticed that you can just get kills easier. I don't know what it is, but it is. Let's see, the firing rate is faster on this gun. Probably not by a whole lot, but it certainly seems like it is. This gun can shoot through boxes way better, and I will demonstrate what I mean later in the video. This gun has less ammo. As you can, if you look in the corner, you'll see it has 10 bullets in its clip and 30 rounds to reload from, whereas the original Winchester had about 12 in the clip and there's some in reserve. I don't keep track of that a lot. Accuracy. The gun's accuracy is very similar to the Winchester. It gives you that miniature spray like it does with the original Winchester when you're out of scope. When you're in scope, however, the accuracy is greatly increased, and your crosshairs, you know, just get smaller, which means that it's, you know, it's more accurate. Yeah. So the accuracy on this gun is improved with the scope, but only with the scope. Nothing really else. It looks very similar to the AK-47 scope, so if you haven't noticed it, it's pretty cool. I like how it looks. It's not boring. You know, the only thing I don't like is it doesn't fit a Winchester, but I guess a scope doesn't really fit a Winchester either. You know, but, you know, I guess the red and black kind of just bring out, you know, how much is a scope, you know, because an AK-47 is a scope. AK-47 scope has the red and black design, so I guess it would fit that any other gun with the scope is a red and black design, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they should change the M4 custom to look like that. Okay, here's that illustration with the wall shots. That guy's hiding behind that box, so I'm going to get a wall shot on him right here. Cool, huh? But the cooler part is up ahead. A multi-kill. That's 2 wall shots with 1 Winchester bullet. Slow motion. And again, slow motion. I don't know how else to explain it other than the gun is pretty good for wall shots. You're going to see a few more of those because I've gotten quite a lot when recording for this show here. So, again, I can't express how good this gun is for wall shots. It just seems to be, it doesn't seem to lose any power in a wall. I don't get it, but it's pretty cool. I mean, that was a really cool thing. I don't know how to explain it other than it's really cool for that. It's blah. Okay, anyway, let's just continue. Tips. It's a Winchester with the scope. There's not much you can really expect from it unless you're a really good, skilled player. Let's see. It's so don't shoot long range, which is kind of backwards because of the scope, but because it's a Winchester, it loses its power over long range. So you don't want to be shooting across the ship map because anybody over there with pretty much any other gun besides a Winchester will be able to get you. Even an Anaconda. If someone on the other side of the ship had an Anaconda, they could, by the way, that's just a revolving pistol, they could get you better than if you had this Winchester scope zoomed in on their heads. This is because the gun is weak, long range. But you know what? I haven't really tested its power long range when in scope. You know, I think it would be cool that if you're scoped in, the power's a little bit better. But I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't be surprised if you still only got one shot damage long range. It's very good for short range, as you can see. That was pretty cool right there. You can get lots of kills short range. But again, you have to be short range. Can't be long range. At medium range, it takes about 2 shots. Here's the thing, because it's a one-shot or a single-shot rifle, you need to make sure that every shot counts. So spraying around isn't going to work. So even though you only need to get 1 shot to get the kill, you need to make sure you get that 1 shot or you're going to die. So in theory, this gun should be a little bit easier for snipers to use, but don't quote me on that because I'm not a sniper. Okay, thanks for watching this episode of the Ace Guides. Be sure to tune in next time for the video on the Desert Eagle. So leave your comments below on what you think of the regular Desert Eagle pistol, and we'll see if you can make it in. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.